everyone, and welcome back to another video of Tower Simulator 3. My name is Matt, and in today's video we're going to go back to Newark International Airport, which is in New Jersey in the US. It released about a couple of months ago, I think, so yeah, just to go back and have another look at it. If you've not seen any of my other episodes, feel free to check them out on the channel, and there will be a link in the description to the last episode. If you do like the content, feel free to like and subscribe. It does help me out, and it helps me grow the channel to bring you more content like this in the future. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback around this video or any of my other videos, you can drop them in the comments, or you can reach out to me directly and I will take a look and get back to you when I can. So into today's video then, as I said, we're going back to Newark International Airport. Quite one that I was really looking forward to when it came out. I've just not had time to kind of go back and play it since. I think it was about a month or two ago. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go back and we're going to run a custom schedule to make things a little bit busier from what we did last time. So when we played it last time, we were just running the energies design. I've copied my instrument pack over, so we're going to be using that today. What we're going to do today as well is use the Alive Meteor, so that's the time of recording. So right now we'll use the meteor that's in, which right now is kind of south to north wind, so it'd be 22 left for landing, and I'll be using 22 right for departure. Yeah, so we're using my instrument pack. I'll show you the database schedule in a minute as it loads up. Energy design, and we'll preload 2 hours in. So we'll have a quick look at this schedule then. So basically took the energies design one and just kind of bumped the hours up, and just moved a few of them around. So this 1 PM hour is the one that we're going to be playing today. It gives us 130 movements, so kind of just about over standard of what I generally try and build into a schedule for anything with 2 runways. Obviously this one is a little bit different because we do have to cross our arrivals in, similar to kind of how we've done at Manchester and things like that as well. But there's quite a lot more gates in at this airport. There's no GA traffic in the hour. I just kept that out just because obviously we're going to be moving quite a lot of aircraft. There are some cargo. There's obviously regional jets in there as well, so there'll be some smaller jets and kind of props and stuff like that. But yeah, there should be some cargo in there as well. If you remember, the cargo is on kind of the northern side of the runway, but I kind of spin the ground charts around based off the camera that we're using. But we just need to remember the directions that we're going to be pushing stuff into. And yeah, it should be a fun one. I do quite like the airport. I need to remember the taxiways a little bit. But yeah, kind of from a airport perspective, it is a really fun one to play. So everything should be set up from this side. So yeah, we've got 22 left there. We say everything's coming in from the north, and then I spin it around to face this way. So we'll get the additional window open, but what we just need to remember is we're going to be pushing majority of traffic facing, well, they won't technically all face north, but they need to go into the northern direction. So DBAT and Diaz are open for you to see, and I will get to your S3 assistant. So again, kind of first time playing it with a new instrument pack as well. It does look pretty good on this, to be fair. Quite happy with how this looks on this screen. As I said, we're using 22 right for our departures, 22 left for arrivals. So what I generally do is traffic up here, take them out via Whiskey, take them off at Whiskey. Any cargo stuff on this side, take them via Zulu. And then kind of middle stuff we can take. I think last time we want to push as much traffic onto Bravo as possible, and then we use Alpha for inbound just because Alpha's a little bit slower. So yeah, we'll be using Bravo outbound, taking them Bravo and using intersection Yankee and Mike. If they are some of the smaller stuff, then we can take Lima as well for the intersection. And then inbounds, majority will be coming across either via Charlie or Victor or Bravo. I think that is Bravo. No, sorry, not Bravo. November. So Charlie, November, Victor. And yeah, bring them straight in, kind of into wherever they need to go. We'll be using Alpha for the majority of that to bring our inbounds in. Obviously, we can hold them short of certain stuff. So it's Romeo, Juliet, Romeo Golf, Romeo Foxtrot, Romeo Echo, whatever all the rest of them are, Alpha 8. We'll figure that out as we get in. Cameras wise, what I generally use is F8 up here. So this is above kind of, I think this is where the tower is. So we get a pan of everything from here. There's some cargo stuff up that side as well. And then there should be some over that side. Obviously there's quite a lot of gates, but we can see everything in this like semicircular Ways, that's the international part, I think, with like all the non-American airlines. We do have F9 set up over here, which can give us a view of generally where the GA stuff is, but right now we just have our cargo. I think that's for camera. I did set F10 up over here as well, just in case we need a better view of this. And obviously, yeah, got the FedEx stuff over that side. But F8 is going to be the majority of the stuff. This area is a little bit messy in terms of what you move. But we do have Alpha 1-1, Alpha 1-2. And then there's Hotel 3 in the middle over there. And then we'll figure this out. We've got like Foxtrot here, Foxtrot 2. Yeah, we can obviously use these as holding points, but majority of stuff we're just going to get onto Bravo when needed. So we'll get going. This should be a busy one. We'll just stick with 5 nautical mile separation on arrivals. From our schedule, we had around 50. So again, we're probably not going to get all of that in, but if we run it at 3 nautical miles, I feel like we're going to struggle to get our traffic into. There's going to be too much traffic to get into the terminal. We'll see how busy we do get. If it's not too bad in terms of getting inbounds in, we'll ramp it up. But for now, let's just kind of stick with what it is. I'll make these tags a little bit bigger, just because of what they are. United 5404 heavy pushback approved, facing east. And that's what we need to remember. So, that way is technically north, and then we're facing that way. So, majority of traffic technically will be facing east, but then we need to get them in that northern direction. For the heavy stuff, we will probably need to take them off at Whiskey. We might be able to get them off at Yankee. It's quite a long runway. But yeah, they'll be going straight onto Bravo. So it'll take Alpha 10 and Bravo all the way down. 9725, pushback approved, facing east. I'll tell you what we'll do then. Yeah, we'll put it on 3 nautical mile separation. And then if we do get too busy, then we'll decide that we'll do it. So we'll start it that way, because obviously we want to get some arrivals coming in to start with. And get a lot of traffic starting to move. But yeah, it is one of my favorite. I'd say one of my favorites to play. Obviously, I've only played it once, so I want to play it a few more times first. But the layout of this airport is really fun. Like just the way that all like this like semicircular action of everything, the way the runways are. It's very compact for what it is, but kind of yeah, a very busy airport. So hopefully, playing this busiest schedule gives us a test. Last time it was about 60 movements in the hour. Obviously, we're more than doubling that. If I check TS3 Assistant, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So out of 80, there's like 9 cancellations. So we should still get like 60 odd, 70 just departures. That's 1 departure every minute. So yeah, as you can see, it's going to be quite busy. And then we're going to be probably the same on arrivals. United 5404 heavy ready to taxi. Alright, so we'll get United moving. United 5404 heavy, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 10 Bravo. So, I always forget that, because that's Bravo. We've got to get them as a Romeo. Okay. United 5404 heavy, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 10 Bravo. Romeo. And you do need to give them that Romeo instructions so they carry them down. Cool. And we'll get these moving down here. Can't zoom the debar out anymore. Sun country 3061, runway 22 left, cleared to land. Runway 22 left, clear to land. Sun country 3061. Moving in a minute. United should be ready. United 725 ready to taxi. Okay. United 725, runway 22 right at Mike via Alpha 11 Bravo Romeo. Oh, straight down. Runway 22 right at Mike via Alpha 11 Bravo. So we can have a quick look what's here. There's quite a lot of Uniteds, more Uniteds, more Uniteds, more Uniteds. It's kind of like an international. I think that's a lot. Is it a lot? It's a lot. We've got an Ethiopian and a Swiss and an LL and a Valoris. And then we have more Uniteds. Spirit Wings in here. And then more Uniteds. And then some Deltas and Americans over here generally as well. So yeah, it's a very big United hub is this airport by the looks of it. And then the UPS cargo is over that side. And then the FedEx cargo is over this side. As you can see, some that are already in there. United 7492, pushback approved, facing east. I'm hoping from obviously from the Adidas perspective, perspective, you can see everything. Kind of, I've put it into a position where I should be able to see everything from this.
Ground, United 90135 information kilo. Requesting push and start.
Where are you?
Tower, United 1686 on final 22 left.
United 90135 heavy, pushback approved, facing east. And then, yeah, we can kind of take him up with Romeo Golf and Romeo. So take him straight out. So this is why I quite like it, because there's just so many taxiways you can utilise. You just have to be really careful not to crash people into each other. But that's the thing, but yeah. Yeah, we're pushing these onto Bravo because taxiway Alpha does kind of come back into these pushbacks. So because you do go along there, it does taxi them a little bit slower. So for our outbounds, we'll get them all straight onto Bravo. Obviously, we don't have anything vacating 2-2 right. They'll all be vacating 2-2 left. So we can always bring people onto Bravo. And if we are crossing people at Charlie, we can just get them to hold short of Charlie.
Newark ground, UPS 211 with information kilo. Requesting push
Okay, UPS 211, pushback approved, facing south. It doesn't like my UPS. UPS 211, pushback approved, facing south. Yeah, I have to say UPS, I can't say UPS, I have to say it really slowly. My speech does not like me saying UPS. Yeah, 74902, runway 22 right at Mike via Alpha 11 Bravo Romeo. I'll tell you what we will do with United 31. So because they're all going down there, we will take him down Sierra and Whiskey, down to Whiskey.
Jazz 8860 with information
kilo. We're gonna push and start. Jazz 8860, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved, facing north. Jazz 8860. Newark ground, United 90135 heavy ready to taxi.
Alrighty, United 90135 heavy, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Sierra Whiskey.
Runway 22 right,
Whiskey.
Sierra Whiskey.
United 5404 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Alrighty, into an nice flow. United 9186, pushback approved, facing east.
Contact departure, United 5404 heavy.
I've got UPS pushing back up there.
Pushback approved, facing east, United 9186.
And so we are running live meta, which is why obviously this is probably a little bit different from what you guys are used to seeing. Obviously I generally run clear, but we are running live meta, so it's giving us like a cloudy and rainy day, which is always obviously something different. UPS 211, runway 22 right via Zulu. I know what via Zulu. He's going that way. I don't know why he took a weird turn onto Bravo then Romeo. This guy gonna do the same? No. Delta can wait because we are gonna get the Jazz out first.
Jazz 8860 ready to taxi.
Jazz 8860, runway 22 right at Lima via Alpha 12 Bravo.
Runway 22 right at Lima
And then Alpha 12.
Bravo. Jazz 8860.
And Sun Country is going to be landing.
United 90983 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
United 90983, pushback approved, facing east. Sun Country 3061, taxi to terminal via November Alpha. Sun Country 3061, cross runway 22 right. United 1686, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 725, runway 22 right, to line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via November.
United 90186, taxi to 4. And him there for now. Delta 6724, pushback approved, facing north.
Runway 22 left, clear to land. United
And this guy's not going to take that weird route in that. UPS 211, runway 22 right, to line up and wait. Pretty good floor so far. Quite a good floor of things. It's quite nice, obviously. See. I don't have Mio yet. I keep forgetting to buy it. I don't really use it because we're generally playing. Well, not had the use of using it because I generally just play clear traffic, but I probably will at some point. He's going that way. He's going that way. Okay. Guys 8860, hold short of Bravo. Actually, it should be fine.
Command property error.
He should be
Chassis
fine.
860.
So the reason why I'm going to hold him at 4 is because he's coming out and then he's coming there. That's fine. United 725, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. One thing we just need to be wary of for the arrivals. Okay. United 9186, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 10 Bravo. United 9983, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 10 Bravo.
Runway 22 right at
Not
Yankee
massive
via
fan
Alpha 10
of that turn.
United 9186.
Probably better off bringing them down here. United 9186, hold position. United 9186, continue taxi. What do you reckon that one is?
Runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 10.
United 9983, runway 22 right via Lima 3, Bravo Romeo.
Hold position. United
No.
9186.
I don't know what LND
Continue
is.
taxi. United 9186.
Runway 22 right via Lima 3, Bravo, Romeo. United 90983. Newark ground. United 90983 ready to taxi.
Newark Tower, UPS 3342 heavy on final 22 left.
Newark ground. Delta 6724 ready to taxi.
He is going that way, but it's fine. Okay. United 4260, runway 22 left, clear to land. UPS 211, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1686, taxi to terminal via Papa Victor.
Runway 22 left. Clear to land.
Delta
United
6724, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 12 Bravo.
Runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. UPS 211.
Alright.
Taxi to terminal.
United 7492, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
1686.
I forgot to give him Romeo, didn't I?
Runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 12.
United 9186, runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. United 74902.
United 9983, runway... he's going. United 7492, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 8284, pushback approved, facing east. United 4260, taxi to terminal via Papa Victor. UPS 3342 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 9135 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo. Romeo.
United 1907 approved, expect runway 22 right.
Command property error. United 90983.
Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 74902.
Okay.
Pushback
Yeah, it's just
approved
this.
facing east.
This I'm not a
United
massive fan.
8284.
Maybe we bring them down.
Taxi to terminal via the
This.
park. Victor.
No.
United 4260.
So that's Lima
Runway
3.
22 left, clear to land.
Lima
UPS
1.
3342 heavy.
I don't know what
Runway
LND
22
is.
right,
That's
line
my
up and wait.
problem.
United 90135 heavy.
United 9135 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Okay, then we'll get them two
Expect
across.
runway 22 right, Mountain 1907.
Runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000.
Gals 8860, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait.
We're not too busy yet, but I feel like it will get busier.
667 on final 22 left.
United 4260, cross runway 22 right.
Cross runway 22 right. United 4260.
Is Mountain good?
Newark ground,
Mountain 1907, runway 22 right at Golf via Bravo, hold short of Charlie Charlie.
Runway 22 right, at Golf, via Bravo, hold short of taxi with Charlie Charlie, Mountain 1907.
United 1686, cross runway 22 right. He's using every inch of that runway.
Right, United 1686.
So I think for the heavies
Newark
next
ground.
time,
United 8284 ready to taxi.
we might have to give them full length. United 8284, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Sierra Whiskey. Sending on
Runway
to
22
Whiskey.
right at Whiskey via Sierra Whiskey. United 8284.
I'm going to get them to a cross.
Newark ground. United 8284 with information Lima requesting push and start.
United 9186, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. United
Mounting
9186.
1907, hold short of Juliet. Guys, 8860, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I've done this again with not
Hold short of
giving
taxiway
the,
Juliet. Mount 1907.
I keep forgetting to give the Romeo.
Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude
We'll let them
1000.
to
Contact
taxi into
departure.
wherever they need to
Jet
go
860.
to.
Newark Tower, Delta 8549 on final 2 to left.
UPS 3342 heavy, taxi to ramp via November Bravo uniform. Brickyard 8667, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Taxi to ramp via November. Bravo. Uniform. UPS 3342 heavy.
We've got Mountain coming out first, he's
Runway
very
22
slow.
left. Clear to land. Brickyard 8667.
United 9186, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 9983, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 90186.
United 6095, pushback approved, facing east. Hopefully we get some of these
Runway 22 right. Line up
kind of
and
other
wait.
ones as well,
United
so we're not just staying
9983.
United all day.
Pushback approved facing east. United 6095.
Okay. UPS 3768 heavy, pushback approved, facing east. He's going there, where's this UPS
Pushback
going?
facing east.
Basically into the
UPS
stand.
3768 heavy.
I'm gonna have to get him moving first. UPS 3342 heavy, cross runway 22 right.
Cross runway 22 right. UPS 3342 heavy.
United going in.
Newark ground. Mount 1907 with information Lima. Ready to start.
Okay. FedEx 7889 a heavy, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved facing east. FedEx 7889 heavy.
United 9983, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Runway 22 right. Clear
Am I-
for immediate
I don't
takeoff.
know.
On reaching
No,
altitude
not
1000.
going
Contact
around.
departure. United 90983.
Brickyard 8667, taxi to terminal via Charlie Alpha. Delta 8549, runway 22 left, cleared to land.
Taxi to terminal. Bar Charlie. Alpha. Brickyard 8667.
Runway 22 left. Clear to land. Delta 8549er. Newark Tower. United 263 on final 2 to left.
United 6095, runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo, hold short of Alpha.
Runway 22 right.
Mounted
at
1907,
Bravo,
runway 22 right
Romeo,
to line up and
hold
wait.
short of taxiway Alpha. United
Brickyard
6095.
8667, cross runway 22 right.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. Mount 1907.
Limburg 2840, pushback approved, facing north.
Cross runway 22 right.
UPS
Brickyard
3768 heavy, runway 22 right via Zulu. Brickyard 5478, pushback approved, facing north. We're getting straight out via Whiskey.
Limburg 2840.
Delta 6724, runway 22 right to line up and wait. Mountain 1907, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. FedEx 7889 heavy, runway 22 right via Bravo Romeo, hold short of Golf.
Runway 22 right.
Holding for now.
UPS 3768 heavy.
American 1087, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved facing north. Brickyard 547.
United 6095, continue taxi. Brickyard's coming into
Delta 6724.
here.
Runway 2 to right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
UPS 3342 heavy, cross runway 29.
1907.
Runway 22 right, via Bravo, Romeo, hold short of taxiway Golf, FedEx 7889 heavy.
Delta 6724, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Mountain 1907, turn right, heading 300.
Pushback approved facing east.
United
American
8284,
1087.
runway 22 right, line up and wet. Lindbergh 2840, runway 22 right at Whiskey, via Whiskey. That's fine.
Continue taxi. United 6095.
That one's sending him that way, and then we'll take the Brickyard
Cross
down
runway
past
29,
him.
UPS 3342 heavy.
Cool. Delta 8549, a taxi to terminal via Papa Victor.
Runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 6724.
Alrighty, Brickyard from wet.
Mountain 1907.
United 263, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 8284, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. UPS 3768 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Alright.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 8284.
American 1087, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11 Bravo.
Runway 2 to right, at Whiskey, Fry Whiskey. Lindbergh 2840.
Delta 8549, a taxi to terminal via Papa Victor Alpha 12.
Taxi to terminal via Papa Victor. Delta 8549er.
Alrighty, he's coming down
Runway 22
here.
left, clear to land. United 263.
Code's going in.
Runway 22
FedEx
right,
7889 heavy, hold short of Lima.
Contact departure. United 8284.
Delta 8549 across runway 22 right.
Runway 2 to right, line up and wait. UPS 3768 heavy.
FedEx 7889 heavy, hold short of Echo Echo, cross runway 29.
Runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 1 Bravo. American 1087.
Lindbergh 2840, hold short of Sierra. Brickyard 5478, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via
Brickyard
Papa
5478, runway
Victor,
22 right at
Alpha
Whiskey via Romeo
Delta
Kilo
8549er.
Whiskey. United 23908, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 3768 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 263, taxi to terminal via November. Porter 7283, runway 22 left, cleared to land. Okay, United's pushing. They've gone
Hold short
through.
of taxiway Lima.
Cool.
FedEx
Alpha 11 and Alpha
7889
12 work correctly, which is good.
Cross runway 22 right. Delta 8549er.
United 6095, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Hold short of
FedEx is going
taxiway
to continue.
Lima. Cross runway 2
United
Lima.
7139,
FedEx
pushback approved,
7889
facing
heavy.
east.
Hold short of taxiway Sierra. Lindbergh 2840.
He's going by November.
Runway 22 right. at
United
Whiskey, via
263,
Whiskey,
crash runway 22
Brickyard
right.
5478.
Get him straight in.
Runway 22 right at Whiskey via Romeo Kilo Whiskey.
Cool. Departures are starting to come now.
5478.
Pushback approved facing north. United 23908.
Lindbergh 2840, continue taxi.
Runway 2 to
FedEx
right.
across.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
FedEx 1645 heavy, pushback approved, facing east. Come on,
Taxi to
United.
terminal via November. United 263.
Right in there, so that's fine.
Runway 2 to left, clear to land. Porter Air 7283.
United 23908, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Romeo Kilo Whiskey.
Runway 22 right.
FedEx
line up and
7889
wait.
Heavy,
United
runway 22 right,
6095.
line up and wait. United 6095, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Pushback approved facing east.
United
7559.
7559, pushback approved, facing north. And tuck him all the way
Cross
down
runway
Whiskey.
22 right. United 263.
7139 is not ready yet. He's going straight in. Cool.
Pushback
I mean,
approved
it's
facing
such.
east.
I like it. Like it. I think the tower position here is correct. Like, I know we're a little bit above the tower,
Via Romeo Kilo.
but we can zoom in and out and pretty much see everything from this position. That's why I like the airport so much.
Line up and wait. FedEx 7889 Heavy.
United 6974, pushback approved, facing east.
Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Porter is
United
going in there, so just go
6095.
straight over Echo.
Pushback approved facing north.
Keep forgetting the Romeo.
7559er.
Pushback approved.
United
facing east.
7139, runway 22
6
right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo. FedEx 7889 Heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Porter 7283. Porter 7283, taxi to terminal via Echo. FedEx 1645 Heavy, runway 22 right via Bravo Romeo, hold short of Golf. FedEx 1645 Heavy, runway 22 right via Bravo Romeo, hold short of Victor. United 905, runway 22 left, clear to land. Limburg 2840, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right.
Porter 7283, cross runway 22 right.
Contact departure. FedEx 7889 Heavy.
Taxi to terminal via Echo. Porter Air 7283.
FedEx 1845 Heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 22 right. I don't know which way they can come out of there.
Negative. Unknown command. FedEx 1645 Heavy.
United 6794, runway 22. United 6974, runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo. Limburg 2840, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Brickyard 5478, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 7559, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Whiskey. Okay.
Runway 22 right via Bravo Romeo.
United 905, taxi to terminal via Papa Victor.
Runway 22 left.
Amerijet 6564 Heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land. Not a good guess, Amerijet, but yeah.
Runway 22
United
right.
1749, pushback approved, facing north.
2840.
Cross runway 2 to right. Porter Air 7283.
Right, we'll tuck him in that way.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 2 to right. FedEx 1845 Heavy.
Yeah, that's the best way.
Runway 22 right.
Quick code 5478,
Via
runway
Bravo.
22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Michael 1087, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 2 to right. Cleared. for
Swiss
takeoff.
5,
Reaching
nope.
altitude 1000.
Swiss
Contact
3513 Heavy,
departure.
pushback
Number
approved, facing
2840.
east. That's Porter, United 905.
Runway 22
FedEx
right,
1645
line up
Heavy,
and wait.
continue taxi,
Beyond
hold short
5478.
of Golf.
Runway 2 to right.
FedEx 1845 Heavy, runway 22 right, via Victor Bravo, hold short of Victor. FedEx 1845 Heavy, runway 22 right, via Victor Bravo Romeo, hold short of Victor. FedEx 1845 Heavy, runway 22 right, via Victor Bravo Romeo. The American 1087, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate. American 1087, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 7139, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Where's Amerijet going? going all the way down there.
Taxi to
Right, jet
terminal.
6564 heavy taxi to terminal
9905.
via Bravo Sierra.
Runway 22 left. Clear to land.
Right, jet 6564 heavy taxi to terminal via November Bravo Sierra. United 9407 runway 22 left, clear to land. Gals 8869 pushback approved, facing north. We get this guy in first, then we'll get them two across at the same time. Spirit Wings 1371 pushback approved, facing north. United 7139 runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1749 runway 22 right at Whiskey via Sierra. United 1749 runway 22 right at Whiskey via Sierra, hold short of Sierra. FedEx 1645 heavy, continue taxi. United 3039 pushback approved, facing north. Swiss 3513 heavy, runway 22 right via Bravo Romeo.
Runway 22 right.
Yeah.
Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Brickyard 5478.
Amerijet 6564 heavy, cross runway 22 right. United 905 cross runway 22 right.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait.
United 2398 runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 6735 pushback approved, facing north. United 1749 runway 22 right at Mike via Bravo Romeo. Nope. United 1749 runway 22 right at Mike via Romeo.
Continue taxi. Hold short of taxiway Golf. FedEx 1645 heavy.
Spirit Wings 1371 runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo, hold short of Alpha. UPS 90878 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right. United 9407 taxi to terminal via November. United 4292 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 2398 runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 6749 runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 6974 runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 3039 runway 22 right at Whiskey via Whiskey, hold short of uniform. United 6735. He's not ready to go yet. Yeah.
Runway 2 to right, 5 Victor.
Spirit Wings 1371 continue taxi.
1845 heavy.
Get him
Runway
moving.
22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Jazz
On reaching
8869
altitude
runway
1000.
22
Contact
right
departure.
at
American
Lima
1087.
via Alpha 12 Bravo Romeo, hold short of Bravo. United 9407 crash runway 22 right.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait.
United 6735 runway 22 right at Whiskey via Uniform Whiskey. United 6735 runway 22 right via Romeo Kilo Whiskey. That's the same thing. I don't want him to do it. I don't want that. United 6735 runway 22 right at Whiskey via Alpha Uniform Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal.
Yeah, you
via
can do
November. Bravo. Sierra. Amerijet 6564 heavy.
United 6974 runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. This guy's going down there. Amerijet 6564 heavy, crash runway 29er. United 1749 runway 22 right, line up and wait. Delta 3072 runway 22 left, clear to land. United 6302 pushback approved, facing north. United 1728 pushback approved, facing north. United 4292 heavy taxi to terminal via November Alpha. Jazz 8869 hold short of Golf. Jazz 8869, continue taxi. Mounted 6189, approved, expect runway 22 right. United 1749, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 7559, runway 22 right, line up and wait. FedEx 1645, heavy crush, runway 29. Swiss 3513, heavy crush, runway 29. FedEx 1845, heavy crush, runway 29. Spirit Wings 1371, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Spirit Wings 1371, hold short of Yankee. United 3039, continue taxi. UPS 90878 heavy, runway 22 right via Zulu, hold short of Zulu 6.
Runway 22 left, clear to land. United 9407.
United 4292 heavy crush, runway 22 right, hold short of Romeo Golf.
Pushback approved facing north. Jazz 8869.
United 6302, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Uniform Whiskey.
Pushback
United
approved
6302, runway 22 right at Mike via Kilo Romeo.
Runway 22 right.
United
Clear for immediate
1728,
takeoff
runway
on
22
reaching
right at
altitude
Whiskey
1000.
via Romeo
Contact
Kilo
departure.
Whiskey.
United 7139.
FedEx 1645 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. UPS 7955 heavy, runway 22 left, cleared to land. United 7559, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Spirit Wings 1371, continue taxi, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Delta 3072, taxi to terminal via Papa Victor Alpha 12. Jazz 8869, continue taxi, hold short of Juliet.
Negative. Taxiway not found. United 1749.
United 3065 heavy, pushback approved facing north.
Runway 22 right at Whiskey via Sierra. Hold short. Taxiway
It's
Sierra.
mountain ready.
United 1749.
That's I don't think he is yet.
Continue taxi. FedEx
Oh,
1645.
we're going reasonably well to be fair. I'm quite enjoying
Pushback
this.
approved facing north. United 3039.
Hopefully UPS holds there.
Runway 22 right.
Spirit
Fire
Wings
on.
1371, runway 22
Swiss
right, cleared for immediate
3513.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Cross runway 22 right. Amerijet
He's going to go back
6564
Kilo,
heavy.
he's holding short of Juliet.
Cross runway 22 right. United 905.
We've got United coming in via here.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. United 2398.
United 4292 heavy, hold short of Romeo and Juliet. Okay.
Pushback
Delta
approved facing north.
3072,
United
cross.
6735.
No, actually not yet. Mountain 6189, runway 22 right at Golf via Bravo, hold short of Charlie Charlie. Okay, get him moving.
Runway 22 right at Mike.
UPS 7955 heavy, taxi to terminal via November Bravo uniform. FedEx 1645 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Swiss 3513 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Jazz 8869, continue taxi. Okay,
Runway 22 right.
And
at
down
Mike.
here.
Via Romeo. United 1749.
I don't actually know where it's parking.
Runway 22 right. At
Parking on
Yankee
the
via
end
Bravo.
here.
Romeo.
United 3065 heavy, runway 22 right,
1371.
via Uniform Zulu. Crash runway 29.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 22 right. UPS 90878 heavy.
FedEx 8315 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Taxi to terminal.
Get the next to cross in a minute.
9407. Runway 22 left.
UPS
Clear to land.
90878 heavy,
United
continue
4292
taxi.
heavy.
Runway 22
Brickyard
right.
7616, pushback approved, facing north.
Altitude 1000. Contact departure.
UPS 7955 heavy, crash runway 22 right. Delta 3072, crash runway 22 right.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. United 6974.
I've got loads more on the departures board around
Runway
as
22
well.
right at Whiskey. Via Whiskey. Hold short of taxiway uniform. United 303.
United 429 and 2 heavy hold short of Zulu.
Continue taxi. Spirit Wings 137
Mountain 6189 continue taxi. Swiss 3513 heavy runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 contact departure. FedEx 1845 heavy runway 22 right. Line up and wait.
Runway 22 right.
United 1212 heavy pushback approved facing north.
Hold short of taxiway Bravo. Jazz 8869.
UPS should be coming down Bravo.
Cross runway 22 right. United 9407.
Limburg 2063 pushback approved facing north. FedEx 8315 heavy taxi to terminal via Papa Victor Foxtrot 2. United 1944 runway 22 left clear to land. About to see you going again.
Right,
Don't know, it's
Whiskey,
fine.
via uniform. Whiskey. United 6735.
All good.
Runway 22
Quick card will be ready in a minute.
Romeo Kilo. Whiskey. United 6735.
Yeah, United's gone up there, that's fine.
Runway 22 right at Whiskey via Alpha. Uniform.
FedEx 8315 heavy
United
cross runway 22 right.
6735.
Just getting
Runway
actually.
22 right. Clear for immediate
FedEx
takeoff.
8315 heavy hold short of Victor.
Contact departure. United 6974.
FedEx 1845 heavy runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 contact departure. FedEx 8315 heavy hold short of runway 22 right. UPS 9878 heavy runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 9209 heavy pushback approved facing north.
Cross runway 29er. Amerijet 6564 heavy.
Delta's going in there now.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. United 1749er.
Runway 22 left. Clear to land. Delta 3072.
Brickyard 7616 runway 22 right at Lima via Sierra Kilo.
Pushback approved facing north. United 6302.
Limburg 2063 runway 22 right at Mike via Alpha Kilo Bravo.
Pushback approved facing north. United 1728.
FedEx 8315 heavy continue taxi cross runway 22 right. United 1944 taxi to terminal via November.
Taxi to terminal via November. Alpha. United 4292 heavy.
Jazz 8001 runway 22 left clear to land. UPS 7955 heavy crash runway 290. UPS 9878 heavy runway 22 right cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 contact departure. United 3065 heavy runway 22 right line up and wait. United 1212 heavy runway 22 right via Alpha Sierra Zulu crash runway 290.
Hold short of taxiway Golf. Jazz 8869. Continue taxi. Jazz 8869. Approved expect runway 22 right. Mountain 6189.
United 4088 heavy pushback approved facing east.
Runway 22 right.
Lindbergh 2063 runway 22 right at
United 1749er.
Kilo via Alpha Kilo.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. United 7559.
United 3065 heavy runway 22 right cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 contact departure.
Cross runway 29er.
United 9209 heavy runway 22 right via Uniform Zulu crash runway 29 hold short of Zulu 5.
Cross runway 29er. Swiss 3513 heavy.
Spirit Wing 6969 pushback approved facing east. Yes, 13 on the departure board. It's going to get very busy in a minute. Guys, 8869 runway 22 right to line up and wait. United 6735 runway 22 right to line up and wait. Mountain 6189 runway 22 right to line up and wait. Polaris 7404 pushback approved facing east. Jazz 8001 taxi to terminal via Papa Victor Alpha 12. United 1944 crash runway 22 right.
Hold short of taxiway Yankee. Spirit wings 1371.
United 2748 pushback approved facing north. United 5884 runway 22 left, clear to land.
Continue taxi.
This is a fun
United 3039.
fun schedule, fun airport, really enjoying
Runway
it.
22 right via Zulu. Hold short of taxiway Zulu 6. UPS 90878 heavy.
See, he's crossing
Cross runway 22 right. Hold short of taxiway Romeo Golf.
Mountain 6189 at runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 4008 take heavy, runway 22 right, via Alpha Sierra Zulu.
Runway 22 right at Whiskey via Limby. Unit 4. Whiskey. United 6302.
Spirit Wing 69, so he's not ready yet actually. FedEx 343 heavy, pushback approved facing north.
Runway 22 right at Mike via Kilo. Romeo.
Spirit Wing 6969 runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo.
Runway
Jazz
22 right
8869
at
runway
Whiskey
22
via
right,
Romeo
cleared for
Kilo.
immediate
Whiskey.
takeoff upon reaching
United
altitude 1000,
1728.
contact departure. Brickyard 8583 pushback approved facing north.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait.
United
FedEx
9209 heavy, hold
1645.
short of Echo Echo. Mountain 6189 turn right, heading 310.
Runway 22 left. Clear to land. UPS 7955 heavy.
Volaris 7404 runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo, hold short of Alpha. Volaris 7404 hold short of Alpha. United 5884 taxi to terminal via November Alpha. Spirit Wings 8877 pushback approved facing north. Jazz 8001, actually we'll get the next one. United 6735 runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 2748 runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha Kilo Romeo. United 6302 runway 22 right, line up and wet. Lindbergh 2063 runway 22 right, line up and wet. United 8931 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 4088 heavy, crash runway 29. Brickyard 1116 pushback approved facing north. Volaris 7404 continue taxi.
Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude
I'm gonna get the
1000.
next two in.
Contact departure.
United 5884 crash runway 22 right. Jazz 8001 crash runway 22 right.
Continue taxi. Runway 22 right. Line up and west. Spirit wings 1371.
Okay.
Taxi to terminal via Papa. Victor.
Lots 8868 heavy, pushback approved facing north. Okay, United 5884 hold short of taxiway Charlie. United 8931 heavy taxi to terminal via November Alpha. Lindbergh 2063 runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 4866 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 169 heavy, pushback approved facing east.
Continue taxi.
He has pushed the wrong way, but I don't know whether we can get him. Spirit Wings 8877, runway 22 right via Bravo Romeo. No, we're going to have to delete him. Push the wrong way.
Facing north. United 3065 heavy.
Runway 22 right.
yeah.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Spirit wings 1371.
Okay, he's going to push that way. He's going
Hold
to push
short
that
of
way.
taxiway Romeo Juliet. United 4292 heavy.
FedEx 343 heavy, runway 22 right via Bravo Romeo, hold short of Bravo. United 6302 runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Brickyard 7616 runway 22 right, line up and wet. Brickyard 8583 runway 22 right at Yankee via Romeo Golf Romeo. Brickyard 1116, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha Kilo Romeo.
Command property mark. Delta 3072.
United 2658, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 4866 heavy, taxi to terminal via November Alpha.
Runway 22 right at Golf via Bravo. Hold short of taxiway Charlie Charlie.
United 227, pushback approved, facing
189er.
east. United 1925, pushback approved, facing east. Is that Charlie?
Taxi to terminal via November. Bravo.
Lot 8868 heavy, runway 22 right via Alpha Sierra Zulu. Brickyard 7616, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1212 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 5825, pushback approved, facing north. United 169 heavy, runway 22 right via Alpha Sierra Zulu. And the Brickyard is going down there.
Runway 22 right.
Lot 8868 heavy, hold short of Romeo Foxtrot.
Contact departure. FedEx
Lot
1645.
8868 heavy, hold short of Romeo Foxtrot. Okay, FedEx is coming down.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. Swiss 3513 heavy.
United's lining up. United 5636 heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
Continue taxi. Jazz 8869.
United 1212 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 9202 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right.
United 3039, runway 22 right, line
Cross
up and
runway
wait.
29er. United 3065 heavy.
Are these all going to
Runway 22
Yankee?
left. Clear to land. FedEx is 315 heavy. Continue taxi. UPS 90878.
LL 9519 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 4866 heavy, taxi to terminal via November Alpha.
Pushback
FedEx,
approved facing north.
you're gonna have to
Brickyard
wait.
7616.
Okay.
Cross runway 22
United
right.
2658, taxi to terminal
7955
via Charlie Alpha. United 8931 heavy, cross runway 22 right. We're going to get the first one across.
Cross runway 22 right. Delta 3072.
United 227, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11 Bravo, hold short of Alpha. United 1925, runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo. United 1925, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11 Bravo Romeo. United 3039, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Lot 8869 heavy, continue taxi. Said that wrong, but it don't matter. United 227, runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo, hold short of Alpha.
Hold short of taxiway Zulu. United 429er2 heavy.
United 5636 heavy, runway 22 right via Uniform Zulu, cross runway 29er, hold short of Zulu 6. UPS 1399, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right. Getting busy now.
Continue taxi. Mountain 6189er.
Okay. United 9209 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. LL 9519 heavy, taxi to terminal via November Alpha. FedEx 9757 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 4088 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Straight wing 6969, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Where's he going? He's going
Runway
there.
22 right. Cleared for
Lot
immediate
8868
takeoff.
heavy, cross runway 29er.
Contact departure. Swiss 3
United 169 heavy, cross runway 29er. Okay.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. FedEx 1845 heavy.
United 7322, pushback approved, facing north. United 8244, pushback approved, facing north. United 9149, pushback approved, facing west. United 9149, pull back to the gate. United 4866 heavy, cross runway 22 right. United 2658, cross runway 22 right. United 2658, hold short of Romeo Golf. United 7860, pushback approved facing east.
Pushback approved facing north. United 1212 heavy.
United 5825, runway 22 right at Lima via Alpha Kilo Bravo. No. United 5825, runway 22 right at Lima via Alpha Kilo Romeo. Straight wing 6969, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1728, no. Volaris 7404, runway 22 right, line up and wait. UPS 1399, runway 22 right via Zulu.
Pushback approved facing north. Limit 12063.
Taxi to terminal via Papa Victor Foxtrot 2.
United 227, continue taxi.
Heavy.
United 227, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11 Bravo Romeo.
Runway 22 left. Clear to land. United 1944.
Volaris 7404, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 2748, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 90149, pushback approved facing west. United 7322, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Whiskey. United 8244, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Romeo Kilo Whiskey. He's not ready yet.
Cross runway 22 right.
FedEx 343 heavy, continue taxi. United 7860, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 10 Bravo Romeo, hold short of Foxtrot. United 6819, pushback approved facing east. United 2748, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 2827, pushback approved facing east. United 8244, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Romeo Kilo Whiskey, hold short of Yankee.
Command property error. FedEx 8315 heavy.
Runway 22
FedEx
right.
9757 heavy,
On reaching altitude 1000.
FedEx 9757 heavy, exit taxiway Victor.
Hold short of runway 22 right. FedEx 8315 heavy.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait.
FedEx 9757 heavy, taxi to terminal via Papa Victor. Okay. FedEx 9757 heavy, taxi to terminal via Papa Alpha Alpha. United 4088 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United's pushed the wrong way.
Pushback approved facing north. United 90209
Lot
heavy.
8868 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 5636 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Mounted 3085, runway 22 left, cleared to land.
Runway 22 right.
United 6170, pushback approved facing east.
Kilo. Brickyard 7616.
Mounted 2681 approved, expect runway 22 right. United 2827, pushback approved facing east.
Kilo. Bravo.
United 9149, runway 22 right at Mike via Alpha Kilo.
Continue taxi. Cross runway 22 right. FedEx 8315
United
heavy.
8244, continue taxi. LL 9519 heavy. Cross runway 22 right. United 6819, runway 22 right at Mike via Alpha 10 Bravo Romeo.
Taxi to terminal via November.
United 3965 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. He's going there. LL's coming in. LL 9519 heavy, hold short of Alpha Bravo. LL 9519 heavy, hold short of Alpha 8. Lot 8868 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 169 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Cross runway 29er. UPS 7955
It's
heavy.
coming down here.
Runway 22 right, clear for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude
United
1000.
5825, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
878 heavy.
Runway 2 to right. Line up and wait. United 3065 heavy.
United 2827, runway, he's not ready to go yet.
Runway 2 to right.
United 7860, continue taxi.
Cross runway 29er.
United 6170, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11, Bravo Romeo.
Push back approved facing east. The United 4088 heavy.
Okay.
Runway 22
FedEx 9757 heavy, cross runway 22 right.
Windward 2063.
Runway 2 to right. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Brickyard 1759, pushback approved, facing north.
The United 3065 heavy.
It's getting busy this now.
Runway 2 to right. Via unit.
Brickyard 1759, pull back to the gate.
Hold short of taxiway
Brickyard 1759, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right. United 4901, pushback approved, facing east. United 2827, runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo Romeo. United 2658, continue taxi.
Pushback approved facing east. Spirit wind 6969.
They're
Runway
pushing
22
onto
right,
here.
line up and wait. Jazz 8869.
United 2658. That's fine, it's going all the way there. United 5825, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Brickyard 8583, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait.
United 3695 heavy, runway 22 right. United 3965 heavy, runway 22 right via Alpha Sierra Zulu. LL 9519 heavy, continue taxi. Mountain 2681, runway 22 right at Golf via Bravo.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. Mountain 6189er.
United 1512, runway 22 left, clear to land. Code 8583, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1728, runway 22 right, line up and wait. He's going to come all the way around then.
Facing east. O'Hara 7404.
Okay. They're all moving, they're all moving, they're all moving. Mountain. You can't go because mountain just took forever. Mountain 3085, taxi to ramp via Papa Alpha Alpha. United 4919, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 1512, turn left, heading 030, contact departure.
Cross runway 22 right. United 1944.
Brickyard 1759, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Romeo Kilo Whiskey, hold short of Whiskey. United 4901, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Romeo Kilo Whiskey, hold short of Whiskey. United 1728, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 8853, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved facing north. United 2748.
Runway 22 left.
United 1539, pushback approved, facing east.
Runway
Taxi
22
is
right.
out.
Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Mountain 6189er.
Runway 2 to right. Via Alpha. Sierra. Zulu. The United 4088 heavy.
LL is coming into here.
FedEx 343 heavy.
And the LL departure will be going in a minute.
Via Bravo. Romeo. Spirit wind
United
69.
169, heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 5636 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 6104 heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
United
Contact
9033,
departure.
pushback
Jazz
approved, facing east.
8869.
This has been a busy but fun schedule. I feel like we've managed it reasonably well. We do have a bit of a queue right now, but we'll get rid of that in a minute.
Hold short of taxiway Echo Echo.
United 3965 heavy, cross runway 29.
Turn right heading 310.
United
Mountain
4901,
6189er.
continue taxi, hold short of Sierra. United 4901, continue taxi, hold short of Sierra. Brickyard 1759, hold short of Echo Echo.
Romeo. Hold short of taxiway Kilo. Bolera 7404.
United 5636 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. UPS 1399, runway 22 right, line up and wet. United 7322, runway 22 right, line up and wet. Alrighty. United 4919, a taxi to terminal via November Alpha. FedEx 6134, heavy pushback approved facing east. Mountain 3085, cross runway 22 right. You just crossed, no one's rotating
Taxi
that
to
late.
terminal via November Alpha.
Never part of the runway.
5884.
Pushback approved facing
American
north.
1690, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 1539, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Romeo Lima Whiskey.
Runway 22 right. Clear for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. United 673.
United 4919, cross runway 22 right.
Runway 22
Never
right.
cross,
at Yankee,
because that's a
Alpha,
heavy, we need a little bit
Kilo,
of distance.
Romeo. United 2748.
United 9033, pushback approved, facing east. Now he wants to go.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. United 63.
United 6104, runway 22 right via Romeo Lima Whiskey Uniform Zulu. United 6104 heavy, runway 22 right via Romeo Lima Whiskey Uniform Zulu.
Runway 22 right.
United 7322, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Brickyard 1116, runway 22 right, line up and wet. UPS 1399, runway 22 right, line up and wet. United 8853, runway 22 right at Yankee via Romeo Golf, Romeo, hold short of Sierra. United 8853, runway 22 right at Yankee via Romeo Golf, Romeo. LR 1259, heavy pushback approved, expect runway 22 right. Ethiopia 9222, heavy pushback approved facing east. American 1690, taxi to terminal via Papa Victor. FedEx 6134 heavy, runway 22 right via Alpha Sierra Zulu. Brickyard 1116, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 8244, runway 22 right, line up and wet.
Runway 22 left. Cleared to land. United 8931 heavy.
United 4919, hold short of Romeo Echo. United 9033, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 10, Bravo Romeo, hold short of Alpha.
Cross runway 29er. The United 4088 heavy.
Limburg 1860, pushback approved facing north. United 9054, runway 22 left, cleared to land. United 6104 heavy, cross runway 29, hold short of Zulu 6. United 6104 heavy, cross runway 29, hold short of Zulu 6. United 8244, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 227, runway 22 right, line up and wet. Need to get that FedEx out of the way.
Pushback approved facing north. Brickyard 1116.
Continental taxi. Bolera 7404.
Where's United going? He's coming down here. So we can get him across at November, so we can cross them both at the same time.
Cross runway 22 right. Jazz 8001.
Oh, FedEx is there.
Pushback approved facing north.
FedEx 343 heavy, cross runway 29.
Hold short of taxiway Charlie.
I'm going to cross straight into him, not going to cross behind him. It's
Taxi
fine.
to terminal via November.
You can see everything from here as well.
United 8931 heavy.
United 9054 taxi to terminal via November Alpha. United 227 runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1925 runway 22 right, line up and wait. FedEx is coming down. United 9033, continue taxi.
Reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Network 2063.
We do have mountain
Runway
over
2
down
to
there
left.
still as
Clear
well.
to land. The United 4866 heavy.
Okay.
Pushback approved facing east.
Hello, 1253 Heavy,
United
runway
16
22 right via Alpha Sierra Zulu. Ethiopian 9222 Heavy, runway 22 right via Alpha Sierra Zulu. Limburg 1860, runway 22 right at KEWR via Alpha KEWR, hold short of KEWR. United 5949, runway 22 left, cleared to land. United 1925, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 4901, continue taxi.
Runway 22 right, via Bravo, Romeo, Spirit Wings 8877.
We'll get them moving in a minute.
Runway 22 right, via Bravo, Romeo. Hold short of
I think this is going to be towards the end of the departures now, though. We've gone through the hour mark, so it should be pretty good now.
Immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 6302.
Runway 22
Okay.
right, line up and wait.
United 4919, continue taxi. He should hold short of
Runway
Kilo.
22 right at Yankee via Romeo Golf, Romeo. Brickyard 8583.
Runway 22 right.
UPS 1399, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 3965 Heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 6104 Heavy, United 6104 Heavy, continue taxi. United 9397, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 5949, taxi to terminal via Charlie Alpha. Get 3 across at the same time. That's how we do it.
To land. United 2658.
Okay. I'm going to get the heavy going, and then we're going to get 3 lined up.
United 4866 heavy. Pushback approved facing east. United 227.
Ethiopian 9222 Heavy, crash runway 29er. LR 1253 Heavy, crash runway 29er. FedEx 6134 Heavy, crash runway 29er. United 3965 Heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. FedEx 343 Heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 4901, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 90149, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Pushback approved facing east. United 1925.
Oh.
Runway 22 right, via Alpha.
United 4118, pushback approved, facing east.
868 heavy.
Mountain 2681. Runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 9397, taxi to terminal via November Alpha. Jazz 9586, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22
United
right.
5949, crash runway 22
Reaching
right.
Altitude 1000. Contact departure.
United
Brickyard
9054, crash runway 22
7616.
right. American 1690, crash runway 22 right. United 9397, crash runway 22 right.
Runway 2 to right. Line up and
Bloomberg
wait.
1860,
91212
continue taxi.
Pushback approved facing north. United 5825.
Time to get everyone
Runway
across.
22 right, via Alpha. Sierra. Zulu. United 169er heavy.
Come on.
Hold short. Taxi.
Mountain 2681, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Turn left, heading 030, contact departure. Mountain 2681, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Turn left, heading 030, upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Hold short. Taxiway Romeo Foxtrot.
Limburg 1860,
8868
continue
heavy.
taxi. United not ready yet.
Pushback approved facing north.
United 9397, hold position.
heavy.
I don't know where he's going. Why is he going all the way down there?
Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1212 heavy.
United 90149, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Get some of these rolling.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 9209 heavy.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. United
United
3039.
4118, runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 10 Bravo Romeo. United 9397, continue taxi.
Runway 22 left, cleared to land. LL 9519er heavy.
Taxi to terminal via November, Alpha, the United 4866 Heavy.
Taxi to terminal.
United 4901, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. United 2877. United 2827, runway 22 right, line up and wet.
Cross runway 22 right. United 8931 heavy.
Runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11. Bravo, hold short of taxiway Alpha, United 227.
Runway
We
22
can do that so we can get them moving. They're all moving, they're all moving, they're all moving, they're all moving, they're all moving. Americans done it.
right at Yankee via Alpha 11. Bravo, Romeo. United 1925.
United
Runway 22 right,
1925.
cleared for immediate takeoff.
It's so funny, some of these voices.
Contact departure. United 3039er.
Continue taxi.
United 2827, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 22
United
right,
6819, runway 22 right, line up and wet.
Romeo, hold short of taxiway Alpha, United 227. Runway 2 to right via uniform Zulu.
You can have a look from here, and that's colourful screen.
5636 Heavy.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 2 to right. UPS 139.
It's been quite a fun one, this. Obviously, we had a little bit different weather. Quite a bit of variation of aircraft, so yeah, nice schedule. Bloomberg 4723, pushback approved, facing north.
Taxi to terminal via November, Alpha. LL 9519er heavy.
Runway 22 left. Clear to land.
United 6819, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. He's going in there, fine, he's going in there, and he's going
Runway 22
into
right.
there.
Line up and wait. Spirit wind 6969er.
Got the heavies moving in a minute.
Runway 29er. Lot 8868 Heavy.
Cross runway 29er, United 169er heavy.
Pushback approved facing north. United 7322.
Jazz 9586, taxi to terminal via Papa Victor Alpha 12. United 1512, runway 22 left, cleared to land. FedEx 343 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 6104 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wet.
Pushback approved facing north. United 8244.
Pushback approved facing west. United 90149er. Pull back to the gate. United 90149er.
We'll get these out and then we'll leave it there, I think. Been a pretty steady, chilled, busy schedule. I said I really like this airport in terms of the way it's laid out. We've managed it reasonably well, I think. It's just this area that's got a bit weird here. It's kind of got a taxi stuff around it, but I think they use this as the icing pads. And they do have a version over this side as well. I think that's what all this Foxtrot area is around here. Oh dear. United 6104 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Ethiopia 9222 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wet. Bloomberg 4723, runway 22 right at KEWR via Alpha Kilo.
Runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Spirit wind 6969.
Bloomberg 4723, hold short of Sierra. America 2499 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 1512, taxi to terminal via Charlie Alpha.
Runway 22 right.
I'm going to wait for the America and then we'll cross all three at the same time, I think.
Runway 2 to right. Brazil. UPS 139.
Hello 1253 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wet. Ethiopian 9222 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 11. Bravo, Romeo. United 227.
Runway 22 right. Clear for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000.
We're not going to push the brake yard, I don't think.
7404.
Probably not.
Runway
Quick
22
time.
right. Line up and wait. United 2748.
There goes this
Pushback. Facing
beautiful
west.
Ethiopian.
United 9149er.
Runway 22 right at Whiskey via Whiskey. United 7322. Negative.
777.
Push back first.
Looks
United
pretty good for the
8241.
car.
Continue taxi. FedEx
Very nice.
343 heavy.
Very, very nice.
Runway 22 right.
Hello,
Yankee,
1253 heavy,
via
runway
Alpha
22
10,
right, cleared for
Bravo,
immediate takeoff.
Romeo. Hold short of taxiway.
Hello,
Foxtrot.
1253 heavy,
United
runway 22 right,
7860.
cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. FedEx 6134 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wet.
Pushback approved facing east. United 6819.
Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. United 2748.
Brickyard 29085, pushback approved facing east. Push him anywhere.
Command property error. United 2827.
I'd be interested to see what our
Runway
stats are at
22
the end of
right
this as
at
well. I
Whiskey
do want to have a
by
quick
Romeo
look
Kilo.
at that
Whiskey. Hold short of taxiway Yankee.
once we get
United
these
8244.
aircraft out.
Negative. I'm landing. FedEx 90757 heavy.
You land then.
Exit taxiway.
Mirage Jet 2499 a heavy taxi to terminal via November Alpha Sierra. FedEx 6134 heavy, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via the park. Victor. FedEx 90757 heavy.
United 8853, runway 22 right at Mike. United 9033, runway 22 right at Mike. United 7860, runway 22 right, line up and wet. Limburg 1860, runway 22 right, line up and wet. Limburg 4723, continue taxi. Limburg 1892, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 1512, cross, runway 22 right, taxi to terminal via Alpha 8 Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via the park. Alpha Alpha. FedEx
Mirage Jet
90757
2499 a heavy, crash, runway 22 right. That's 9586, crash, runway 22 right.
Runway 2 to right. Clear for
Brickyard
immediate
2985,
takeoff.
runway
On
22
reaching
right at
altitude
KEWR via
1000.
KEWR.
Contact departure. United 4088 heavy. Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. Lot 8868 heavy.
What 888?
Runway 2 to right. Line up and wait. The United 5636 heavy.
Limburg 1860, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 22 left. Cleared to land. Mountain 3085.
Pushback approved facing east. United 6170. Approved expect runway 22 right. Mountain 2681.
Pushback
Well, there.
approved facing east.
Mirage
United
Jet's going all the way
2827.
down. Jazz will go up into its
Runway
terminal.
22 right. At Mike.
Lovely
Via
stuff.
Alpha. Kilo.
United 8655, pushback approved, facing north. United 7860, runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. United 8853, runway 22 right, line up and wet. Brickyard 1759, runway 22 right, line up and wet.
Continue taxi.
Lindbergh
United 8244.
1892, taxi to terminal via Charlie Alpha 8 Alpha. Lot 8304 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Cross runway 22 right. LL 9519 heavy.
United 8853, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right at Mike via Alpha 10.
I'll just bring these out now.
United 6819.
Nice and steady.
Pushback approved facing north. United 3965 heavy.
Negative. I'm on the ground. LL 9519 heavy.
United 5095, pushback approved, facing north.
Hold short of taxiway Alpha 8. LL 9519 heavy.
Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
I feel like you can make this even busier, like we didn't really use any of
Runway
these
22 right.
gates
Line up and
there.
wait.
United 169er.
We use a few of these.
Runway 22
But,
right.
yeah, there's
line
probably a
up
way
and
to
wait.
make this
United
even busier than I
5825.
did.
Command property error.
Brickyard
United
1759,
2827.
runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 6170, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Limburg 4723, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Continue taxi. United 7860.
United is going into here.
Runway 22 right at Yankee via Alpha 1. Bravo. Romeo.
All the way touchdown
United
from
6170.
that's a lot to dream on it.
Cross runway 22 right. FedEx 90757 heavy.
Pushback approved facing north. Brickyard 1759. Pull back to the gate. Brickyard 1759.
Lot 8304 heavy, taxi to terminal via November Alpha. Limburg 4723, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 8655, runway 22 right at Kilo via Alpha Kilo. Murray Jet 2499 heavy, crash runway 29. United 4364 heavy, runway 22 left, cleared to land.
Pushback approved facing east. United 490 bump.
Runway 22 right at Yankee via Bravo.
United
Romeo.
4364 heavy,
United
exit at
2827.
taxiway Victor.
Continue taxi. United 2658.
United 6170, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1539, runway 22 right, line up and wait. United 4118, runway, nope. United 9033, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
United 5095, runway 22 right at Whiskey via Whiskey.
Runway 22 right. Line up and wait. Brickyard 8583.
Runway 22 right. Via Alpha. Sierra. Zulu. United 3965 heavy.
Continue taxi.
United-
LR9519er heavy.
9033, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right at Golf via Bravo. Mountain 2681.
Runway 22 left. Clear to land.
Lovely
United
landing.
1512.
Still a lot of arrivals.
Runway
Yeah, I
22
want to check our
right.
numbers
Clear for immediate
compared
takeoff
to
on reaching altitude 1000. Contact
what we
departure.
actually scheduled. I think it
Brickyard
was
8583.
130.
Runway 22 right. Line up and
There's
wait.
the Amerijet.
United 1728.
Taxi to land.
Hopefully Victor's a Victor.
Mountain 3085.
We can get him across via Victor and Alpha.
United 4919er.
United 6594, runway 22 left, cleared to land. United 1539, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 4364, heavy taxi to terminal via Victor Alpha. United 4118, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Brickyard 2985, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Newark departure on 119.2. United 1512. Good day.
Runway 22 right at Whiskey via Romeo Kilo. Whiskey. Hold short of taxiway Whiskey. Brickyard 1759.
Lindbergh 1, okay, move in a second.
Runway 22 right at Whiskey via Romeo Kilo.
Lindbergh 18902, crash runway 22 right.
Taxiway Whiskey. United 490.
Lot 8304, heavy crash runway 22 right. United 4364, heavy crash runway 22 right.
Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
United
Contact
5095, runway
departure.
22 right, line up and wait. Brickyard 2985, runway 22 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 6594, taxi to terminal via United 6594, taxi to terminal via November. United 759, United 7569, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Pushback approved facing north.
United 8853.
There is them three. We'll get these three departures going.
United 1539. Runway 22 right, cleared for immediate
United
takeoff. On reaching altitude
4118.
1000, contact departure.
Runway 22
United
right.
169er heavy.
Cleared for immediate. No, it's not. United 4118. Runway 22 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. United 8655. Runway 22 right. Line up and wait.
Runway 2 to right, line up and wait.
Alrighty, I'll leave it there. Because we've pretty much got all of them out. I've got us on 1 hour 29, so let's say an hour and a half. If we go back to the menu, I will mute it so you don't need to listen to the menu. But we got 109. I mean, landings wise, an hour and a half, only 36 landings. It's not great, is it? We were meant to be running 3 nautical miles, and I think we were. So an hour and 29 minutes is not the best for landings, and maybe that's due to weather. 73 departure, pretty good though. I mean, I always try and aim for about 100 for an hour and 10 minutes worth of gameplay, so we should really be on a little bit more than that, but again, it obviously all depends on how quick. I suppose, I mean, departures, we were crossing aircraft, so we did have a little bit of a gap, so yeah, it's probably about right. But yeah, overall, pretty fun video. We had quite a bit to obviously do. We only deleted 1 airplane. But yeah, that's, I mean, you can see my all-time score if you really want to. But just to summarize that, yeah, really fun schedule. My kind of instrument pack I was pretty happy with. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you do like the airport. It's the first time we've played it with a custom schedule. And obviously made it a little bit busier. You probably can make it even busier. I think next time we'll probably run the other runways, run it back in clear conditions. But yeah, that's probably one of my favourite airports for layout perspectives. Obviously, there's other ones which I find more fun to play and a little bit more challenging and things like that. But from a layout perspective and from a taxiway perspective, once you get used to that airport, it's kind of very like not easy, but kind of simple the way that it's built. And kind of the way that you've got to like taxi aircraft in and out, so it's not too bad. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the airport. If you got any feedback on my instrument pack as well, please let me know. And as always, if you do like the content, feel free to like and subscribe, as it does help me out. In terms of upcoming videos, there will be stuff still coming out. I do have quite a few airports that I do want to revisit, and obviously just time to play the game. There's so many airports now that we have, and we will get some more new ones in the near future, I am expecting. And we'll keep checking them out as well. So that's it for the end of this one. As always, if you do have any questions, comments or feedback, feel free to let me know, and any suggestions for anything that you do want to see in the future, you can let me know, and I will factor that into a future video. But for now, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.